On this occasion of Women's Day, what best could I have thought than this? I have come out with Be Vocal for Local from a genuine trust, Punarjeevana Trust, which is headed by Dr. Hemalatha Jain, who is into revival of the Pattada Anchu saris. Let us all be part of this journey and try to bring about a little change in someone's life.
Dr. Hemalatha Jain started the journey of PhD to revive languished craft, but seeing plight of artisans, decided to start a handloom cluster. During her research, she found secondary data and folklore on Pattada Anchu. Historical details of these saris are: Pattada Anchu sari was woven in and around the villages of Gajendragarh, Belgaum, Raichur, Kodal, Bidar, Bellary, Gulbarga and Dharwad in 10th century. This sari is named after its border and checks pattern, but is also known as dundina seere, devaru seere or laxmi seere or pooja seere. Made in cotton, it was specifically designed for women working in farms, being only 38 inches wide and 6 yards in a coarse 20s count. The sari has specific color palette including mustard, maroon, pink and green. Reference from book and priest. It was found in 10th century. Pattada Anchu sari was offered to goddess Yellamma Saundatti. Pattada Anchu wedding saris are normally woven in shades of red checks with broad mustard border and is considered very auspicious. Dr. Jain got a rag of Pattada Anchu sari. The rag was breakthrough for her to revive the sari as the traditional format with modern color palette. She revived the farmers' saris, which are ready to wear sari like denims, no need of fall and beading. These farmers' sari were worn in 10th century. There are historical evidence to the sari. Slowly and steadily, it was converted into a sustenance model to survive the craft and artisans. They started with 2 weavers, today working with 45 people artisans. Punarjeevana has also revived other weaves such as Gomi Teni, Hubli, Sadapata, Sudhakadi, Lakundi, Gajju and Dotra saris. In March 2018, launched second revival Gomi Teni at Bangalore Craft Council store Kamalini, and it was a great success. Gomi Teni, as per historical research, shows it's a craft of 12th century. It was gifted Gomi Teni to daughter and daughter-in-law when they were expecting. The design of the Gomi Teni is a symbolic representation of jowar, which is extensively grown in northern Karnataka. Hussain Saab said, "This is Hubli sari, which he used to see his father weave when he was 16-year-old. Those days, this sari was extensively woven in Gajendragarh, Bagalkot and Gadag. Scientific testing of the sample received during the investigation has revealed the age of the fabric to be around 1 or 3-year-old. Hubli sari was worn mostly by married countrywomen. The pattern of the border was called Gadi Dadi and the flowers in it symbolizes beauty and elegance. This pattern is used in Ilkal, Narayanpet and other South Indian saris these days. Each saris comes with 2 pallus. One pallu is formal and the other one is casual with striking colors. Younger population loves the ready-to-wear sari. They feel like jeans. The sari were traditionally available in one color palette maroon with mustard border. Then they introduced Ganga Jamuna border in their collection with striking pallus. It was appreciated by the customers, and the saris are made on handloom which do not require any electrical energy, dyed with eco-friendly dyes and natural dyes packaging material. The market was doing well, but now market is flooded with replicas and fake Pattada Anchu. So it's very difficult for their sustenance. As per Dr. Jain, slowly Pattada Anchu will be lost in history again. So it's a sincere request from my side. Please don't go for replicas and fake Pattada Anchu saris. There's a moral responsibility to help Dr. Jain revive the culture. For more details, links are attached below, and also research papers on Pattada Anchu available on Google Scholar and ResearchGate. You can also contact Dr. Hemalatha Jain on her mobile or email that is mentioned below.
Pattada Anchu means checks border. Pattada Anchu, checks square, Anchu is border. This requires only normal washing with mild detergent, no need of dry wash, no need of ironing, starching. But if you would love to, it really looks good. The best part of the sari is this can be worn both ways, that is upside down. This can be the pallu, this can also be your pallu. See the sides. No beading and no falls. There is one new collection of mine from Punarjeevana Trust, and thanks Hemalatha again for coming out with this new saree. Can you see? Such a wonderful color, wonderful combination. I go mad for cotton sarees, I go mad for handlooms. Punarjeevana Trust has come out with new collection of saris named Rudrakshi Dhotra, which is a sari from North Karnataka which was owned by the Lingayat women in 14th century. The motifs which are seen in the borders are basically inspired by Rudrakshi, which represents the teardrop of Lord Shiva. The teardrop represents the bliss experienced by Lord Shiva during meditation. The Lord Shiva is worshipped by the Lingayat community. The Rudrakshi motif represents signs of blessing and bliss. Please check out on the links that are given below if you want to purchase. By buying this sari, we can lighten up someone's life, and that means a lot to me. Just a few penny can bring about a smile, can give life to so many people. I feel nothing can be more worth than this. A sari is someone's livelihood. This contributing for such cause, I feel it's really worth, and discourage the fake and the duplicate handloom makers, the power looms. If each one of you can gift your girlfriends, wives, moms, cousins, sisters one sari from Punarjeevana Trust, I think you would make lives of so many people, so many poor people who are behind this weaving. I think that makes a lot of difference. So I request you, be vocal for local.